affecting me. Rising crime, poverty, issues in my own country. But today we're talking about it. Yes, we're gonna talk about it. Ain't nobody wants to open their mouth, but we don't speak out. At the Youth Zone, searching for solutions for the issues in our nation. That's the only way we know that we can make it. It's going down. At the Youth Zone, we may be young, but we're the next generation, and we're here to save our nation. Oh, at the Youth Zone. You are now in the Youth Zone.
Hey everyone, and welcome to season 4! We missed you. How was your summer? Of course, I know exactly how you're answering me. It was rocking. Okay, so season 4 is going to be awesome. But in order to have an awesome cast, we had to have an awesome audition. It was pretty interesting. We have a lot of interesting, awesome, outgoing, outspoken, mature people. Let's take a look.
It's 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning. They turn up with much excitement, not knowing what to expect. The lobby at the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas headquarters is filled with aspiring TV personalities, all waiting for a chance to grace those double doors of Studio A, the home of the Youth Zone.
It's going down. The Youth Zone.
We may be here for the next generation, and
And
we're here to save our nation.
From underdressed to dressed to well-dressed, and of course, overdressed, they await the official welcome. A brief interruption from co-anchor of the Bahamas Tonight, Chris Saunders, was a welcome treat for those avid news watchers. Eventually, they're all summoned to the studios where they would officially meet the existing cast of the show. For some, it will become their new family. For others, a single one-time greet. After being briefed and receiving a quick tour of the headquarters, it was off to reviewing the official audition script for that one chance to impress a judging panel. For some, studying in quiet was sufficient. Others chose to draw on the expertise of past cast members, hoping to get some last-minute tips to nail their opportunity. Our roving reporters were out and about talking to the Youth Zone hopefuls before and after auditions.
I'm really excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. Feeling a sense of optimism. Yeah, that's basically it.
So you're not scared?
Oh, not at all.
Okay. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. How
Can
you
you spell that
feeling?
word?
SUPER.
I don't have the time. So you're not intimidated by the other people who are here auditioning?
No, I like everybody. Everybody seem cool.
But this is a do,
I know.
It's a do or get killed time right now.
This is a dog world, but I'm a good dog and I'm feeling confident.
Soon, the moment of truth arrived, and it was time to put it all on the line.
Wants to open their mouth, but we don't speak out. At the Youth Zone, searching for solutions for the issues in our nation. That's the only way we know that we can make it. It's going down. At the Youth Zone, we may be young, but we're the next generation, and we're here to save our nation. Oh, at the Youth Zone. Oh, at the Youth Zone. You are now in the Youth Zone.
Before the auditions, I'm feeling great, but at the same time, I'm nervous because I don't know what to expect. But I mean, overall, it's a nice, good feeling.
Hi, I'm here and I'm joined with.
Shaniqua Sweeting.
And what are you auditioning for?
Co-host. Yes, co-host.
Why the co-host?
I don't know. I just like to be on. I want to be on TV, and I just want to assist someone with their job.
Yeah, I see you're a student at the College of the Bahamas.
Yes, sir, I am.
But you're only 15. How you got until you'll be at 15?
It's great, buddy. It's a long story.
Okay, this guy here is Leopold. He was perhaps one of our youngest auditioners at the age of 15. What freaked us out is this guy is a college student at the College of Bahamas. How do you become a college student at 15? Well, this story is quite interesting, talking about the fact that he came from Cat Island. Very impressive. Went to a Peppern University or school out Fox Hill. That's just Dr. Jacinta Higgs, and he took his BJCs early, so he was able to move ahead fast and graduated quite early, and now is in COB studying communications at the age of 15. Remarkable. How could you not have a young person like this on your show?
Hey everyone, welcome to the Youth Zone. It's become the best friend of young people these days, and the one thing that captivates what appears to be most of their time. We used to think that the one-eyed demon known as the television was the biggest distraction for our youth, but thanks to modern technology, it's now become the cell phone, iPad, or laptop computer.
Okay, good stuff. All right, so tell us what you feel, what you know about the Youth Zone, and why do you want to be a part?
I believe I should be in the Youth Zone because while I've noticed that the Youth Zone panel in itself, it's a very vibrant one, I believe that I should be added in because I want to give a bona fide aura to it. I want to keep the issues and things that we talk about, keep it real and genuine, you know?
Hi, Opal. How you doing?
I'm
Opal
good.
Grant. Now, this name sounds familiar. Did you audition for last season?
Yes, I did. I did.
Ah,
Much younger.
I remember your audition.
I remembered she auditioned last season. And if you remember her audition, it went something like this. Now, that was Opal. She went on and on and on. So I was like, oh goodness, she's coming back again. How do I let her down again 2 times in a row? But boy, wasn't I shocked. She brought it this time. She blew this audition out of the water. She looked different. She had a fresh haircut. It made it look more innovative. She dressed differently. She was really trendy. And she had her game together. She had her speech well. She had her interviews well. She was just amazing. A complete different person from last season's audition. Definite improvement. This is what we're talking about. Major, major impression that she made. Congratulations, Opal. Excellent job. You rock.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Youth Zone. It's become the best friend of young people these days and the one thing that captivates what appears to be most of their time. We used to think the one-eyed demon, known as television, was the biggest distraction for our youth. But thanks to modern technology, it's now become the cell phone, iPad, or a laptop computer.
Major improvement from last time. Wow.
Thank you.
Okay. Opal, what caused you to come back to audition?
Well, what caused me to come back, I really want to be, it's always been my dream to be on the Youth Zone. I really want to be a part of it with many different youths, although for a young age, I just want to be a part of big people so I can be like, oh, this is the next generation, I'm growing up, at least I'll know what to expect for the next generation.
How old are you, Opal?
I'm 12 years old.
You're 12. Wow.
Yes, I'm 12 years old.
You're so mature.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
Such a great improvement, Opal. The wardrobe change, her hair change, she had on the shades on her head, and she got straight to the point when we asked her questions for an interview. She read her script beautifully. She kept her stance. She had personality, girl Opal, and you are a great role model for young people that are turned down in life, but you still came back and you conquered it. Good job, Opal.
Okay, hi, welcome. Give us your name.
My name is Tara Woodhouse.
And how old are you? What school you attend?
I'm 15 years old and I attend C.I. Gibson. Senior
Okay.
Okay, everyone, so this is Tara. Man, when I saw Tara, I was like, this is she's such a beautiful, she looks so tall, she just looks so well put together. And in my head, I was like, oh, my co-host, I started to sweat a bit because I was like, she light skinned and she have good hair. But man, as soon as she started to speak.
But even worse than that, social media has become the root of destruction for many young people, for many young people's lives. Personal information, videos, or messages about them happen to end up in the wrong hands or end up going viral.
I was like, oh, darling. Oh, where's the personality with that beauty girl? Where's the fries with the shake? Mm. Oh, Tara, darling. Sorry, Tara.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about how you feel about social media and its effects on people.
I feel as if, like, say for instance, you, like, send the wrong picture or what's not, and you send it to one of your friends thinking that they wouldn't send it to nobody, but you end up seeing other people sending a message back to you saying they saw this and that.
All right. Why do you want to be a part of this show?
Because I see, like, maybe I could get, like, other young people out there who ain't doing the right stuff, negative things. And
All right. Thank you.
you're welcome.
So have you ever posted nude pictures on social media?
If I ever post what?
At the youth zone, searching for solutions for the issues in our nation. That's the only way we know that we can make it. It's going down at the youth zone. We're the next generation, and we're here to save our nation. Oh, at the youth zone.
Tell us where you're from, school.
Oh, I'm from COB.
Okay.
I'm at the College of the Bahamas.
Okay. And you're trying out for Royal Co-host?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. When you're ready to begin, you can begin reading.
Okay. Ready? Hey everyone, welcome to the Youth Zone. It's become the best friend of the youth people these days, and one thing that captivates what appears to be most of their time.
She had a bit of a problem reading from the teleprompter. She messed up a lot. She wasn't able to put the script in her own words. We know that there was a problem with the teleprompter with the words cutting off, but we had a script in order for you to prepare, but she wasn't able to put that in her own words and give it her own personality.
We used to think that one-eyed demon known as television was the biggest distraction for our youth. But thanks to social media, thanks to modern technology, it's become the cell phone, iPad, or laptop computer.
Have you ever posted nude pictures on social media?
Yes. If I ever post what?
Have you ever posted nude pictures on social media?
No, I thought you said pictures. No, I've never
You
posted.
never use social media negatively.
I post pictures. I always post random stuff, but to say nude pictures.
Nude is random.
No, I don't have any nude pictures on social
You had
media.
to think about it.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't. I like to model. I was thinking about the pictures I took. I know there's no nude pictures. No.
You like to model? Give me your best pose. All right, Charles Hamilton. I remember you. You're the spelling bee champion for the country.
Yes, sir.
All right, welcome to the Youth Zone.
So this is Charles. Charles is one of my favorite. Charles is a spelling bee champion. He's 13. Who do you see that's 13 dresses so nice with his shirt tucked in his pants and it's by his knee with his nice shoes, his loafers. I was like, man, he looks so with his nice fancy gold watch. Oh, Charles was the business. I really hope that we chose Charles. And he spoke so eloquently and so expressively. Love it. Go Charles.
But even worse than that, social media has become the root of destruction for many young people's lives. Personal information, videos or messages about them happen to end up in the wrong hands or end up going viral, causing undue stress, pain, embarrassment, all of which can have serious consequences with the law.
All right.
Feel it. I felt it.
Cool.
Yeah, that was nice.
Tell us a little bit about how you feel about this topic.
Well, I've always been very passionate about topics about our youth and the way people are being brought up in vehement society these days. And from an age of like 10, 11, I've always had a passion to become something great in the country, to help people and to show them that you can be different. You don't have to be confined to society's boxes or society's walls to say what you can and can't do.
So why do you want to be a part of the Youth Zone?
Well, I want to share my knowledge and the things that I've gathered over the years with the youth and people that may be watching the show. I want to use this influence that I've gathered over this time period to show people exactly what I said earlier, that you don't have to be what people want you to be. You don't have to be what your environment confines you to. You don't have to be what people say you will turn out to be or might turn out to be. And I just want to see that my influence has an effect on the people. And that's
You sound like an old man. You know, he's
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, and he's like over the
You're
years.
a great role model for 13-year-olds all over the Bahamas.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Youth Zone. It's become the best friend of young people these days, and the one thing that captivates what appears to be most of their time.
Everyone, this is Clarence Knowles. Automatically, he's in because I'm a Knowles and he's a Knowles, and Long Island people got to stick together, right? So Clarence came in so smooth. He was so charismatic, and he introduced himself. He's at COP. He started to rap. I was like, man, this dude is so talented. And then he started to read, and everything went so smoothly. So I'm pretty sure that Knowles, Long Island, is coming to the Youth Zone. Peace out.
How do you feel about this particular topic we're discussing?
Social media.
I feel like it's a topic that has to keep being addressed because it's really serious now, especially with nude photos. The most you see that's the recent thing all over Facebook, all over Instagram. People just releasing other people's naked pictures, and that determines what happens for the rest of your life. Jobs, relationships with people destroyed. So that's my.
What advice you give to young people?
I would on the situation.
Yeah.
I would say abstinence is key, and I don't mean sexual-wise. I mean, if you don't send them out, they can't be released. So that's my 2 cents on it.
Clarence looked the role. This is television. I always told the young people, I said, no matter what you want to say or do, it's not about feelings. This is TV. So you have to look like television. You have to look TV ready. Clarence looked TV ready. And so automatically, from the beginning he walked in the door, our eyes were focused on him to see whether he had the personality to go along with the appearance. It's television, and he proved that he actually had the personality. So I think based on what we saw, he might be successful, but we'll see.
Truth be told, while many parents go to great lengths to protect their homes from intruders, they fail to protect their homes from the intruders that enter on social media. Yes, that's right. These days, young people have to turn to social media for the latest trends. The haves, and the haves not. The haves and the haves not. And the gossip of the day.
Good, you can stop right there. Great, that's the end of your paragraph, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us a little bit about why you want to audition and be in the Youth Zone.
Well, first off, I'm the head girl of CBL, so they requested me to represent the school.
Okay, rule number 4 or 5 or even 6. When you go to an audition, don't tell the people you're auditioning for, I was sent here to represent my school. It makes it think as if you didn't want to be here, you don't really care about being here, you were just asked to represent your school because you're that perfect. Because automatically we figure that you don't want to be on the show, you were just doing a job to please your school. And that's what the head girl said from TV Bethel. I was sent here to represent my school.
Auditions are still going strong on Season 4 of the Youth Zone. We have a bunch of excited prospects waiting for their turn to audition. We'll meet you back at TYZ after the break.
For the issues in our nation, that's the only way we know. Youth Zone. We may be young, but we're the next generation, and we're here to save our nation. At the Youth Zone.
Welcome back to the auditions for Season 4 of the Youth Zone. At times, it sounded like the auditions for American Idol, or even The Voice, singing all around.
Look, I just need you to sit and listen. It's kind of hard to find real people that will listen. Told mother I'm leaving broke. When I return, I'll be winning. We both shed tears. She left mascara in my linen. All of it was inspiration to be successful. Why she living?
Dieu Savior, Dieu healer, Dieu deliverer. Oui, c'est toi. Oui, c'est toi.
Awesome.
That's it.
God, my Savior. God, my healer.
Yes, girl. Yes.
God, my deliverer.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Yes. We are the lucky ones.
I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. What I'm gonna do? I got five on my drawer and I'm going out my.
Randongwa, Anotre, that's it. Okay, so whenever you're comfortable, breathe. And whenever you're ready, you can read from the teleprompter.
But even worse than that, social media has become the root of destruction for many young people's lives. Personal information, videos, or messages about them happen to end up in the wrong hands or end up going viral, causing undue stress, pain, and embarrassment, all of which can have serious consequences with the law.
How do you feel you can make a contribution that's outstanding as a reporter based on what the other reporters we've had on the show?
To be outstanding, I think it requires lots of personality and eloquence, and I think I could bring that to the table even in a parent, because I feel that it's important the way you look and present yourself to the people at large. It will determine how they receive you.
Thank you, Janisha. You're done. Thank you.
Thank you.
As a reporter, you're going to have to go out there and shoot and do interviews and do stories, and sometimes you may have to put it together on your own phone and all that stuff and put it in the computer together. You think you have the ability to do that?
Yes, so that's fine.
How technology savvy are you?
I am I'm good with cameras. I wouldn't say great, but I could handle certain things once I get the knowledge to actually know how to do it. I'll be good with that.
All right. Thank you, Tara.
Thank you. Thank you.
So here's Tanisha. Tanisha was very animated. She read like she was in the National Arts Festival, poetry reading, dramatic reading. It's not what you're looking for television. You want naturalness, you want sincerity, not a dramatic reading.
Welcome to the Youth Zone. It has become the best friend of the young people these days, and the one thing that captivates what appears to be most of their time.
And so we didn't think she was a good fit until we asked her some questions off the cuff. And the more we asked her questions, the more she came out of her character and went into her personality. And we liked what we saw. She had personality. She was passionate. She was downright raunchy at some points. But she was expressive. And that's what we're looking for. Be you. And you make it. What do you feel passionately about?
I feel passionate about many things, but I feel passionate, basically, to be honest, I like to sing. I'm very passionate about that.
I mean, talk like what's happening in the Bahamas that you're most passionate about that's happening to young people.
I'm most passionate about how they don't give us, yes, this show, it's about telling, like, giving us a chance for opportunities and giving us a chance to say how we feel about things. But I feel as if many older Bahamians still think that, or because I'm younger, or because I'm still not 21, as they say, that my opinion shouldn't matter and that I shouldn't have a voice. I should just listen. What your mommy say, just do it. If she say do this, do it, even though it's wrong. So that's what I really think.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Youth Zone. It's become the best friend of young people these days, and the one thing that captivates what appears to be most of their time.
So Shanae walked in the studio, and she had a quirkiness about her. I loved it. She is very charismatic, and as soon as she started to read from the teleprompter, her voice screamed reporter. She had a beautiful voice for the reporter role.
Truth be told, while many parents go to great lengths to protect their homes from intruders, they fail to protect their homes from the intruders that enter on social media. Yeah, that's right. These days, young people have turned to social media for the latest trends, the haves and the have-nots, and the gossip of the day.
She was just such a sweet girl. I loved everything about her, and I really hope that she make it. Good luck, Shanae. And she came all the way from Freeport. Girl, God had a reason for you to come here.
Tell us a little bit about why you feel you can be a good reporter for the show.
I feel that I would be a good reporter because I speak very well. I just think that I have the ability to do it.
Hey everyone, welcome to the thing isn't sliding.
Okay.
Could be at the teleprompter, please.
I'm nervous. I just.
Okay.
Okay.
Take a few seconds.
So Erin's audition wasn't the best, but she started to break down at the end. But of course, Mr. Watson saw something in her. Davon and I didn't really see anything about her, but that's the problem with young people nowadays. You're most passionate about that's affecting young people here in the Bahamas.
I'm most passionate about. I'm so nervous.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't want to pull this. That's why. I'm nervous. I just.
Okay.
Okay.
Take a few seconds.
Think about Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you thought of anything yet?
No.
All right.
Are you okay? All right, then that's fine.
Ernie, come here.
You don't have to be. Don't allow anxiety to cause you cause you to not focus.
I'm glad that Mr. Watson saw something in her. He gave her a chance, and he gave her a good talk afterwards, and he was like, I see something in you.
She really wanted the part, okay? She really
He
wanted the
really
part.
saw
And
something in
she-
her.
she-
I was like, what do you say?
She came, she said, listen, I don't want to blow this. I want this so bad. I had compassion. I felt if you want this role of a panelist so bad that you can break down as if this is life or death, at least I can
He
just give
gave
you
her
a
a
chance.
life speech.
So I spoke to her. It wasn't a speech. I just spoke to her. And
That's why we love Mr. Watson, because he gives us a chance. He
I
sees
told-
what we don't see in ourselves.
Stop it!
Good job, though, Ernie. Good job.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Youth Zone. It's become the best friend to young people these days, and the one thing that captivates what appears to be most of their time.
Man, Jamal came in and made me so scared. He looked like a detective. He came for the part with his suit and tie. He looked so sharp with his Bahamian flag pin. He was on point. He came in, he spoke so eloquently, and he was reading from the script. Just like that. He was ready for that reporter part. Good job, Jamal. But I was so scared the whole time. I thought you were going to arrest me.
Truth be told, while many parents go to great lengths to protect their homes from intruders, they fail to protect their homes from the intruders that enter on social media. Yes, that's right. These days, young people have turned to social media for the latest trends, the haves and the have-nots, and the gossip of the day.
All right, that's fine. You can stop right there.
What can you bring to the Youth Zone as far as a reporter?
As far as a report, I can bring pizzazz as well as I can bring my personality.
All right, so it's clear that you can see that the Youth Zone has some funny characters on it. These are some of the members for season 3 who returned, and they were just hilarious. I mean, during the break, they were pretending they were auditioning, making fun of each other, doing silly things for the auditions. The reality is, because they are experienced now at this, they can make fun and have a laugh. But the reality is, some of them were worse when they came to the auditions last season. It wasn't no laughing matter then, but I guess they feel they're veterans now, they can have fun. I can't blame them. Why not have fun when you now know what you're doing?
I log into my Facebook account. I don't want to see this student porn and nudes and all that. That is total straight up disrespect. I didn't come here for this.
At the Youth Zone, searching for solutions for the issues in our nation. That's the only way we know that we can make it. It's going down. Youth Zone, we may be young, but we're the next generation, and we're here to save our nation. At the Youth Zone.
The young people were placed in groupings for the auditions. Those trying out for co-hosts, then reporters, and then small groups for the panelists. The groups had to demonstrate their ability to debate and express their views amongst the group, as this would be their main role as panelists. It proved a plus for some, and for others, an epic failure of personality.
Your topic, of course, is social media. And we're talking about the consequences and negative effects of it and among young people. All right, you have 60 seconds to discuss that.
What I feel is a major problem is people who do not learn from their actions, they're often mistaken for regular people. So we are often mistaken for those people, and they'll blame the entirety of our teenage group when it's maybe 80 people.
I get what you were saying about the one-man band, and we need people, but it's our decision, so we can't hold anyone else responsible for what we do.
Okay, so this group was It was interesting. It was a very awkward conversation because it wasn't flowing. There was no chemistry in the group, but I already knew the girl in the middle, so I wasn't really focusing on her. But D'Oliver and Rashid really caught my attention. D'Oliver had a really smooth voice, and I was like, he's making so much sense. And then Rashid, he was trying so hard. He kept looking at Tanae like, you understand? And you get what I'm saying? But D'Oliver was like, I'm making sense. They're gonna choose me because I'm making sense. And then Tanae, you did a good job, Talon. You did a good job.
So, Rashid.
Yeah.
Rashid, okay. Why do you feel you make a good asset for a panel on the show?
I gotta speak in the mic?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe that I'll make a great asset to the panel because I am natural, like, I am me. I'm a very cheerful person, like, I'm very open-minded too.
Okay. Pass it down to
Tanae.
Tanae. How do you feel about being on the show? What do you feel you can bring to the show?
I feel like I could bring a bubbly personality. I can bring a certain pizzazz to the show because my personality is really, really funny and I get along with a lot of people.
Okay. And next, what do you think you can bring to the show?
I think aside from my wildish personality, I think I can bring my own brand of musical craziness to the show to make everyone feel more relaxed. Something that builds up on stage is tension, and I'm here to help everyone else be calm.
Okay, great. Thank you, three. Thank you. So, whenever you want to know whether somebody's doing well or not, I always take my cue from my co-host. Look at Sophie's expression right about now. Sophie's like, y'all gotta be kidding me. And it's interesting when you look at the characters that were being auditioned. Obviously, you see her expression. Her expression clearly says they can't be serious. And of course, we're looking, and it was complete opposites. There's somebody who obviously through a wardrobe gives you a personality that she's very edgy and vivacious. Then you have somebody who's a little more reserved and conservative. Then you have somebody who's just her own person. And so we were able to get 3 different personalities. It was an interesting audition. Interesting. It makes great TV. You'll enjoy it, trust me.
I use it for homework. When I had my cell phone, we made a WhatsApp group, homework. I used it for homework. I had nice conversations about school, where I want to be in the future, my colleges, places like that. So it really has a positive effect if you use it right. So
you can also advertise, basically your business. You can advertise, you could, you could actually be, that can actually be the reason why you could be successful in the future. But at the same time, I feel as though the youth, and it's very immature that they do take advantage of it and use it negatively.
Like both panelists said, social media has had negative effects on many persons today, especially now if we think about the past few months. There have been many arrests because persons have took it upon themselves to post things that they aren't supposed to be posting on social media because they thought it was either cool or acceptable, but it isn't. And it's important that we make it known and we punish persons that do things like this because they are affecting lives negatively, and it's having a very horrible effect on persons in general.
When you go on interviews for jobs, they look at what you post on social media. They do background checks, and that really affects you later on in the future.
Yes, and that's why today I tell my friends, I said, now, y'all know what y'all posting on social media because your schoolmates are watching, your school teachers, your administrators. Then if you're applying for colleges, they want to know your Facebook account. They want to see what are you posting on Facebook. Are you posting negative stuff? Are you posting positive stuff that would impact the lives of our young generation today?
And on top of that, some people are so silly. They're so inconsiderate. Because the other day, someone went on Facebook, told the people on Facebook that he shot somebody.
Wow.
Made no sense, right? Got locked up. What type of criminal, stupid mentality? It's a stupid mentality. Crime, violence, all that's just stupid. The other day, people get jerk up, and all that things, all the other things that make this country a bad place to be.
Okay,
now,
good. All right, so let's begin with Caroline. Why do you think you'd be an asset to the show as a panelist?
Well, from my interview. I've watched it, so every time the show comes on, I watch it, and I see the amount of confidence each panelist put on, and the amount that they give their opinion and being on the show. I like how they give their opinion, how they feel about this certain topic. So I feel as if I'm on the show, I can express my opinion, except for sitting inside my house and be like, oh, well, this is why they do this is why they do that, and stuff like that. So I feel as like on the show, I can be like, okay, well, I feel this certain way about this topic or this certain way about that next topic. That's why I feel I'd be a good asset.
What about you, Priyanado?
Well, to be honest with you, when I watch the shows, I basically have the same insight as Caroline, because I'm like, I have views and opinions that could be expressed, because the people could hear my voice and understand the things that everybody go through. Now, the country got so wide outlook of what teenagers go through every day inside this country, in and out. And I have many sagacious sayings and things to talk about.
Darling, Brianato, what is sedacious? What is that word?
Okay, so according to the dictionary online, sedacious means bristle-like, bristle-shaped, having bristles. Sedacious?
Okay.
All right, so let's start with Ria. Who's Ria?
Right.
Okay, why do you feel you make a good panelist on the show?
I feel like I'll make a good panelist on the show because of my personality. I have a really strong, caring, and fun-loving personality. I am willing to help others. I just light up the room.
Okay. You light up the room. There you go. Ashwana.
Hi.
Yes. Why should you be on the show?
I feel like I want to express my opinions and all my views to all the young persons inside the audience, all watching the youth zone. I feel like I could be a big sister to anyone. They could come to me for help and everything. I'm really caring. I'm outrageous, I must say. Like, if you want me to backflip, I can't backflip, but I'll try. Like, I'll do anything you want me to do. Just name it.
Denavia, why should you be considered for youth zone?
Well, I shouldn't be considered for the youth zone because I enjoy youth affairs and I love active discussions and I love debating, but I'm not argumentative. I can negotiate. I could bring my point across without bringing somebody else down.
What do you hate most about young people?
Pardon?
What thing do you hate most about young people?
What I hate most about young people is that they're not supportive of each other. They try to, like, one young person doing something good, someone there like, this could be your best friend. They telling you, oh, go for yourself, but they hating on you because, like, they want to be there. And that's what I hate about young people.
All right, great. Thank you all. Thank you. Good job.
You could use social media to impact lives in different ways and positive ways. You could spread the word of God. You could get discovered. You could do so many things in social media. I don't think it's really more negative than positive. Like she said, it has pros and cons.
Well, sometimes people get discovered for the wrong reasons on social media because they rather expose themselves to bullying people or like exposing their bodies to social media, which is more negative because more people focus on the negativity of social media and not on the positive. Because let's be honest, we're not going on Instagram to look for Jesus. We go on Instagram to get off on people. And, you know, we ain't going there just to listen to the word of God, so.
Well, I personally agree with you because some people just are insecure about themselves. Hey, they feel as though, okay, I have a pretty girlfriend. Hey, why not let me take a picture of her just to say, okay, I smash it.
Okay, so it ends our audition for season 4. I think it's going to be a great season. I think a lot primarily because we have people who I think will add a new kind of level to the show. A lot more older people this season.
Yeah.
We have a lot of cast members from previous season who will be returning. Thank God.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. These auditions, while we were privileged to have staged them, we didn't get the kind of.
It wasn't as exciting as season 3.
Right.
Or season 2. Or season 1. However, maybe they might shock us. You never know. Maybe they might
Maybe they
warm
will.
up to the camera.
Maybe they'll warm up to the camera.
Yeah.
Right now they're ice cold.
Eat our words.
But definitely, we were happy to have so many people support the show. We want to say thank you to all of the young people that actually had the courage to come out and audition for the show. We really appreciate every one of you. And I always use Opal as an example. If you don't succeed at first, then always try again. Don't ever give up. And we appreciate your efforts. We appreciate the fact that you want to have a say in this country and you want to be a part. And we're excited about what we're going to be talking about in season 4. This is going to be a record-breaking season. Don't you say so?
We'll see. We'll see. Prove us wrong.
It's drama. It's going to be an exciting season.
Yes.
You want to stick around for season 4. It's going to be a real good season. A lot of new segments we're introducing.
Yes.
A lot of great ideas we're introducing. It's going to be like no other segment. And you're going to be seeing a little ways into the season a brand new look. That's right. We're not going to give them the secret. A brand new look. And then I'll tell you this as well. 4 and 4.
Yes.
4 and 4. Yes. We won't tell you what 4 and 4 is, but you got to wait around to see that.
Yes.
It's going to be a really good season.
Yes.
And we look forward to seeing you in the zone.
But today we're talking about it. Yes, we're gonna talk about it. Ain't nobody wants to open their mouth, but we don't speak out. At the Youth Zone, searching for solutions for the issues in our nation. That's the only way we know that we can make it. It's going down. At the Youth Zone.